We're back with Aaron Jones, founder of Treason Toting Company, talking about the business, how he got there, and what else goes on in your life. Okay, TV, movies, do you have any favorites? Is there something you're like completely addicted to?
So lately I've been, to be honest, like I love food.
Ah.
It's not really just like a social thing. I've been trying to find ways to, I do a lot of cooking at home too as well. I'm not really like creating things that are new. I think I'm just like revisiting the comfort foods or the comforts of home.
Yeah, like
what my mom used to cook back in the day. So like I'll find myself like, man, I want mac and cheese. And I'm like, wait, it's the only one mac and cheese I'll eat. So I gotta call mom, I'm getting a rundown. And then she's like, how'd it turn out? I'm like, it's okay. Gotta do it a few times. But that's where I am now, just trying to revisit the things I remember growing up as a kid.
Okay, so what else? So if there's mac and cheese.
So when I was a kid, my mom used to make this stuff. She used to call it fruit dip, but it's not technically fruit dip. It's like just whipped cream, brown sugar, and cinnamon. That's it. But it's so good.
Well, that sounds pretty good.
With everything,
so
right?
Right, yeah.
So like she used to give it, like we used to serve it with strawberries or cantaloupe and watermelon, that kind of thing. Get some shortbread cookies occasionally. So I kind of just pulled that out the vault recently.
You know, I was just thinking, so my husband's a shrink, so I've kind of learned, being around him, to kind of sometimes question it, like motivations. So it's interesting. You've opened up your tailor shop. Treason Toting is going through this big transition. And you're seeking comfort food.
Absolutely.
It's kind of like there's so much else that's kind of up in the air. You kind of need to go back to that kind of comforting, safe zone as a balance.
Yeah, and that's
think?
actually, you know what? You hit it right on the head, probably. That's probably why this is happening. Because typically, like I remember one point, and obviously it might be because I'm getting older, I'm 31 now, but like when I was about 25 or so, I would work and I'd stay up for 2 days working.
Yeah.
And it never bothered me. I never looked for things for comfort or anything. It was just like, just work, just keep going. Typically, like when I get home, I get to shut down a little bit, watch some TV. I'm not really good at watching TV because I'll sit and watch shows and I get through one episode. I think I watched the first episode of Game of Thrones like 15 times.
Oh, because you keep losing, you keep stop paying. Because Game of Thrones, if you're not paying attention to that,
you'll miss it.
Exactly. And then you go to the next episode. This has happened with me, and then it's like, wait a minute, I don't remember. I have to go back to the previous because I don't remember what. So, I know, because there's so many different subplots.
So it's tough to kind of like, it's tough to, it's been tough for me to kind of hunker down and relax for a minute. But everything is moving so fast,
Well, it's kind of normal.
But, it's all good. It's the name of the game.
And then what you do is you come here for a drink.
Or I come here for a cocktail, exactly.
So cheers.
Cheers to that.
Thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it. It's delicious.